Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Hello, hello. Test it, test it. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Testing the audio. Testing, testing, testing. Hello, 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 hello. Test. Hello, hello, hello. That does indeed work. All right. All right. All right. Hello, how's it going, everybody? Today I'm playing Stanley Parable again for the third day in a row. All right. Playing Stanley Parable again. The fuck? I literally just opened Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, and for some reason they're giving me some random slider. The fuck is this? Please adjust the slider until the dog and cat are friends. Yes, they're now friends. I don't even know what the fuck just happened, but okay. There we go, it's a 9. I don't know. This didn't happen last time. So, I'm just gonna keep on doing these sliders because I can. Which of these two made-up worlds is most appealing to you? Scrumtush, or Ukumbintonkal? I'm gonna go with Scrumtush because I do not know how to pronounce that. Don't adjust the slider. Okay, then I won't adjust the slider then. Do you know what time it is now? Yes, I do. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Yes. I have no idea what the fuck is going on right now. What is time anyway? I don't know, something to tell time with. How am I supposed to know? Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. There are a lot of things I haven't told this narrator. Help! Okay, I'll help. Yes, I'll help. Will you come back to visit me? Yes, I will. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe. Alright. Stanley Parable 2. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but that's a thing apparently. So, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but that's a thing. So, yeah. Let me get straight into the game. Alright, I am back into the game. So, by now, I have already done...
All his co-workers were gone.
Okay, I'm gonna
What
wait.
did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So by now, I've basically done everything I want to do. Like, basically, I've done everything that I could think of. And so, I am probably just gonna try to get all the remaining endings that I haven't got yet. So I'm gonna go onto Google and search up how to get all the remaining endings. So I'm gonna get all the remaining endings. I'm gonna finish off this game. Because I know this game has a lot of endings. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to get all the endings. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Let's try to get all the endings that I haven't gotten yet. I know I've gotten a few of the endings, but there's surprisingly still a lot of endings I haven't gotten yet. If this works. What the fuck? Why is this not working? Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Wait, why is this not working? Okay. Let's try this. Alright. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe All Endings Guide. Alright, so the first ending that I haven't gotten yet is the Heaven ending. the heaven ending. So I'm gonna try going to get the heaven ending first. So how do I get this ending? I apparently have to... In the heaven ending, accessing the heaven ending relies on the player interacting with certain screens over multiple playthroughs. If done correctly, the final screen will replace Stanley's monitor in room 427, making this another ending that could be potentially accessed right from the start of a new playthrough. Alright, heaven ending. I'm gonna try getting the heaven ending. Stanley Parable. Ultra Deluxe heaven ending. Alright. I hope I sound okay. I feel like I sound weird right now. Alright. Alright.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Alright. So, in order to get this ending, I have to go to desk 419 and 423. But I think I already done this part. So, in order to get this ending, I need to go to the boss's secretary desk room outside the boss's office. That means I have to go left.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I need to go to the door on the left. Alright. I'm gonna go this way.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yes, I really don't care.
Disbelief,
I do not
Stanley
care.
decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, so this is the boss's office. Why is this not working? I don't know why this is not working. Interesting. Why is this not working? So, you must approach the computer found at each location below and click once of them in this order, as well as reset the game between each input. Okay, let me reset the game again. I'm not sure how to get this ending. So the heaven ending requires me to go desk 419.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
419. Desk 419. Okay, I'm at desk 419, and that's the input. So basically, I have to go, to get this heaven ending, I have to press a bunch of, there are these inputs that I have to press on these desks. And every time I press it, I will restart the game. Then to find the next computer with the inputs.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, second input. The third input is on the computer outside of the boss's room. So I'll reset the game again, and I'll go back to the boss's office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So I'm off to the boss's office. On the boss's secretary desk outside the boss's office.
He entered the door on his left.
Alright, so I'm gonna go this way.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep, the third input should be right here. Yep, that's the third input. Now I'll reset the game once again. And the next input should be on desk 434.
All of his co-workers were gone.
434, right here.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Alright.
He had simply missed a memo.
The last input should be on Stanley's room. In Stanley's computer, sorry. So the last input should be right here. That's right. This is how you get the ending. Alright, that's one of the endings. This is the heaven ending. Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. Holy shit. I'm in so many fucking buttons. What the hell? Oh my lord, I can press these buttons. This is like a fucking button heaven. I can press all of these buttons. Push the buttons. Oh my god, there are so many buttons. How do I get out of here though? What is this place? What the fuck is this place? What the fuck is this ending? What the hell is going on? How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Do I have to press all the buttons? Do I have to press every single button? Holy shit, that's a lot of buttons. Do I seriously have to press all of these buttons? This is gonna take a while if they want me to press all of these buttons. How do I get out of here? How the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, let me Google this for a sec. Alright, the ending. After the final input, Stanley is teleported from his office to a circular room filled with colorful buttons revolving around the center of the room, which is called Heaven. Apparently, okay, so I just searched it up, and apparently I cannot leave this room unless I reset the game. So, I have no choice but to reset the game. That was the first of the endings that I haven't gotten yet. So now, on to the next ending. So the next ending I need to get is the out of map ending. It is possible to get outside of the game's map by leaving Stanley's office and moving over to desk 434 in the first open plan room. Alright. So, oh, what the hell? What the hell is this? So, what the hell? I just noticed, but why is this a straight line again? Why is this a straight line? What is this? The fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't remember this happening. What the hell just happened, man? Oh, what the hell? And I cannot see anything again? I do not know what just happened. Alright. So the next ending is called the out of map ending, which is basically achieved. What the hell?
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message.
Bruh, someone's calling me now. Fuck, someone's calling me. Someone's calling me right now. Give me a sec. Well, someone just called me. Well. So I'm gonna continue the game now. I don't know why. People are fucking calling me now. Holy shit. It's so annoying when people call me. Alright, so I'm just gonna start the game over from now. Alright, so the next ending I want to get is called the out of map ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Alright, the out of map ending. Let me get a picture of this guy. Stop talking. This guy talks way too much. Right, the out of map ending. How do I get the out of map ending? Stanley Parable. Out of map. Alright, out of map ending. Alright. Apparently the out of map ending.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his coworkers.
Alright, to get this ending, I need to approach the door at employee 434's desk and walk up to it. Crouch on top of the desk and walk through the window. Like this. I literally leave the entire map.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design.
It was
all
part of the
along.
game's design. This is
He then
one of the
praised game
endings.
for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Yes.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place
All
to be?
I see is
Why
whiteness.
don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
All I... So if that
Okay,
window
I'm
disappears and
over.
everything's
What
just
do
gonna
you
be
think? Are you
white.
sick of this gag yet?
No, I'm not.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue.
Yes, we'll
But
continue.
now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different?
Yes.
Well, I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer. Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option
I have no
is really
idea what this
miserable
guy is
to
going
listen
on
to,
about.
then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Alright, so I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna press yes this time. I'm gonna press yes this time. Because apparently now the narrator knows that I'm gonna go back
I can't
there.
wait to tell this story to my coworkers.
So I'm gonna
Stanley
go-
thought, how amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing?
Alright.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace. of
Alright,
his
I'm getting back
coworkers.
out. There we go, I'm out again. This time I'm gonna press
At
yes
first,
though.
Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and
Yes,
realized it
yes,
was
I
part
already
of the
heard this
game's design
narration
all along.
already. I already
He
heard
then
this
praised the game for
narration.
its insightful and witty commentary into the
Yeah,
nature of
yeah,
video game
yeah. I
structure
already heard
and its
it.
examination
Move
of
on
structural
already,
narrative
man.
tropes.
Move on.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to...
Alright, hurry up. Hurry up. I want to press
Okay,
yes
I'm
this
over it
time.
now.
Let
What
me
do you
press
think? Are you
yes.
sick of this gag yet?
Yes, this time I'm pressing yes.
I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want.
Yes, that is
Like
true.
Right now.
That is
You could have done
true.
it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game.
Yes.
So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible
Oh,
and see how
God damn
long you
it.
can maintain.
He's gonna make... What is that?
There once was a man named Stanley.
Stanley.
who
Is he gonna
was
sing?
considered so manly.
Wow, this man,
But the
he's on
truth
fire.
must be
He's
told,
singing like
he
a
was not
pro.
very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way.
Man, this guy
But his
rhymes.
brain-
This guy, his rhymes are on fire. His
Which is
rhymes
why
are
he's
on
in
like,
this parable.
they're like amazing. His
And
rhymes are
his
amazing.
existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes.
God
You
damn.
too will become quite unbearable.
Okay, I think he's done singing. So do I reset the game now? Do I reset? Did I reset? Alright, I think that is it. I think this is the entire ending. So I think I'm going to reset now. I'm going to reset. On to the next ending now. On to the next ending. Alright, let's see what ending is next. What is next on the list of endings? What is next? What is next on the list of endings? Let's see here. Alright, Stanley Parable. What's next? The whiteboard ending is next. Occasionally, the path to 2 doors will change due to Stanley Parable's semi-random map design. Rather than going straight out of Stanley's office, right straight ahead and left, the layout will be notably different. Sometime it will be reversed, or just a straight line to the 2 doors room. Or the external office will have a blue door and not be brightly lit. By leaving Stanley's office and opening the door to room 426, the player is given the whiteboard ending. Interacting with a special box in the bottom right corner of the whiteboard cause a barking sound. Wait a sec. I'm pretty sure if I grab the bucket and leave the... If I try to get the same ending, but if I have the bucket this time... Yes, embrace the bucket. Yes. I'm pretty sure if I try to get the same ending, but I have a bucket with me this time, I'm pretty sure things will change. Will this change if I have a bucket?
Yes.
Yes! There's new dialogue with the bucket. Yes.
That dull office and that pesky narrator.
Yes.
Out here in the white void, we are alone.
Yes,
now,
just me and the bucket alone.
I can reveal to you my true
The
self.
bucket's true
The bucket
self?
began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been stronger. Of hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception. This was way too much for Stanley.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket?
To this, the bucket furrowed
Wow.
its brow. No, said the bucket. Not since the evil wizard Gambhorata.
What the fuck? Why does this bucket have such a dark... Holy shit. This bucket has such a dark past.
Could not conceive the ramifications of... No! Stanley screamed.
No, what the fuck is going on?
Stupid! You
No.
are a bucket!
What? What?
This is so stupid! Why are we even doing this?
Do I hear Dark Souls boss music in the background?
It revealed its true form, transforming into a
Holy
beast
shit,
of
what the
untamed
fuck?
power, its fangs glistening like...
Yo, what the fuck? What the hell?
My God, Stanley, you did
What
it.
the fuck?
You saved us from the bucket.
What the hell?
You
Why did I kill the bucket?
of emblems of
What?
sages And knew the incantations to summon.
What? Why is the bucket bleeding?
Overwhelmed by
Where's the blood coming from?
Speechless. You've demonstrated.
No, not Mr. Bucket!
Come, let's restart
No.
the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this.
No,
bucket,
not the
for all
bucket.
dark magic cast away inside of it.
Not the bucket. No, my best... Wow, what the fuck just happened, man? Wait, what? The
All
hell?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Why?
Perhaps
I don't know why I
something
spawned here. Where is this? Where the hell is this? I came out of here and it led me directly to this room. Wherever this room is. I don't know where this room is. What the hell? I've never been here before. This is brand new. I don't know how I even got here. How did I even get here? So, according to... let me see. According to Google, this is the whiteboard ending. Occasionally, the path to the 2 doors room will change. Because the map is randomized. So, yeah. If I leave Stanley's office and go to room 426, the player is given the whiteboard ending. So this is the whiteboard ending. Literally says the whiteboard ending here. And there's dog mode. Oh. There's a dog mode? What the hell? This is an ending? Does this count as an ending? What the hell? Oh. It plays dog sounds. Does this count as an ending? I don't even know. This counts as an ending, apparently. Welcome to the whiteboard ending. Well, that's the whiteboard ending. That's about it. On to the next ending, then. Which is, what's the next ending? What's the next ending on my list? Alright, the next ending, alright, the left door ending. The next ending is the escape pod ending. Right, so these doors are all locked,
Stanley
right?
went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
I'm back
doors,
here again.
He entered the door on his left.
Alright, so the next ending is the escape pod ending. Where I have to go left. Okay. Going up the stairs. So I have to go up the stairs to the boss's office.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to
what
his
the hell?
boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
What
his
the hell?
boss's office.
What the hell? If I left click my mouse, I can create a dog sound. I think it's from that button I clicked earlier. You know the button I clicked, the dog option button? I think it causes this. Wow. So, okay, back to the ending that I was trying to get. The escape pod ending. Going up the stairs leads to the boss's office, but... Right, to get this ending, I need to enter the boss's room briefly, and then leave
Stepping into
again.
his manager's office, Stanley was
Fuck!
once again stunned to discover not an indication
Fuck.
of any human life. Shocked,
Okay, I messed that up. Apparently, I'm supposed to enter the room and then leave before the door closes. So I need to try doing that
How
again.
wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all
What? The
along.
dialogue
I've
changes.
got
Why
what
does
I
the dialogue
wanted.
change every single time? I don't even know why.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The dialogue changes, which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. It's like the narrator
There was not a
changes.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss.
All right.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, I need to do this one correctly. I need to step in and then leave immediately. So in and then out. Did that work? Let me go in, then out.
Stepping in,
Alright, that worked! So basically, I have to go back to the room 427. And apparently that will lead me to one of my endings. That's pretty clever. The way you just have to step in and step back out is pretty clever. Alright. I went into the boss's office. I need to go back to room 427. Where is room 427? Is that back at the beginning area? Room 427. Don't the doors usually close after I go through them? Why are they not closing now? Interesting. Interesting. The doors haven't closed for some reason. So this is the escape ending. So 427 is right there. Why is there just a black void? There's just a fucking black void here. If I step through here, I'm gonna fucking die, aren't I? Do I go through here? Is this where I'm supposed to be going? No? Oh, what the hell? You are now leaving. Holy shit. Is this is apparently the escape ending. Escape pod. Yeah, okay, this is the ending that I'm getting. Some of these endings are so clever because I would never have discovered this ending. The fact that you had to go through the door and then leave before it closes and then backtrack all the way back, that's pretty clever, honestly. I would never have found that out. I would never have discovered this ending. Never. Because I'm not big brain enough to do stuff like this. Right, but it's pretty dark around here, so yeah. go through this red door, maybe? No? Is there more areas? Okay, yeah, there's more steps that have to go up. Alright, it's so dark. I can't see anything. Jesus Christ, it is so dark. I'm guessing I just have to keep going upwards then. Keep going up. Just gotta keep going up these stairs until I reach the escape pod, apparently. There's an escape pod. Are these floors looping? I can't tell if these floors are looping or not. I've gone up like 5 stairs, but I don't know if this is looping. Can I do anything with these doors? I don't think I can. I don't know if these floors are looping because they look identical. These floors look identical. 759. I don't know if these floors are looping or not. Is it just me or is it getting even... Wait, I think it's changing. It's changing. Escape pod launch bay. Escape. Are we finally going to escape? It's so dark. I literally cannot see anything. If I turn this way, all I see is pitch blackness. So I'm going to walk backwards. So I can only see the door. Oh, wait. Is this the escape pod? This is the escape pod. This is going to be the escape pod ending. Alright. Wait, what the fuck? I can't see anything anymore. Don't do that to me. Come on. Come on. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I can't see anymore. Is that it? What the hell is this ending? Is it going to reset me? Apparently that was one of the endings. Apparently. That was the escape pod ending. Apparently. Alright. The next ending is the press conference ending. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the press conference ending. The next ending is the press conference ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, this ending requires me to go into the boss's office and go down the elevator. And then go back
Not
upwards.
a single person here either.
Yeah.
Disbelief. Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, so I need to go down the elevator and then go back upwards.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take.
Yeah.
He fell to his knees,
I've done
bursting
this
into
multiple
half moans, half
times.
sobs, the guttural retching of life.
We've
for a
done
man
this
denied
multiple
any hope,
times.
Any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible,
Yeah. No
he
one
didn't even have a
cares.
single minute to just
Bro,
look
I've
over
already
to
done this, man. Just,
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Come on, man. Just hurry up and move.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Alright. So now I have to go down the elevator and go back up. This will give me the press conference ending. Alright, going down the elevator.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright, I'm gonna go back up the elevator now. This will give me the press conference ending.
Never mind. Stanley
Yes.
actually got back into the
Yep,
elevator.
that's what I'm
and
doing.
back out.
That's what I'm doing.
Silly
Going
man.
back up the elevator.
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's
Because
office?
it will
Well,
give me
that's
an
a great
ending.
question. I just can't wait to find out.
Because I have a guide. I break the fourth wall and I search the internet to get a guide. This should give me another ending. The press conference ending. What do I do now? Whoa.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Yes, it is my
Exactly the way it
boss's
was before you
office.
got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is.
Alright.
What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other.
Yeah. Where do I go now to get this ending?
Wow.
Stop mocking me, okay? Yeah, stop mocking me, man. I know what you're trying to say. Stop mocking me. Alright, where do I go now? So apparently I have to do this multiple times. I have to keep going down and going back up multiple times.
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again.
Yes, I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep...
Yes, how do I keep coming up with this? I'm gonna have to go up again. I have to keep going up and down until it gives me a new location. Up again. Let's go, baby. Do this again.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor?
No, of course not.
It's time once again.
Yeah, so we're riding this elevator back up again.
I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office?
Yes,
this
it's gonna
time?
be the
The
boss's
suspense is
office.
killing me.
Yeah, the suspense. The plot twists. Alright. Oh my god, it's the boss's office again! Yes, it is the boss's office again. What's that?
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
I don't know why that music actually kind of scared me.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a
That
time
dramatic
minute
music
while I
actually
process
kind of
this.
scared me. Wait, what? The Stanley Parable. Please hold. What is going on now? I don't know why this narrator just loves to fucking, like, mock me. It's so weird. But I also like it.
I'm ready.
I also
I'm
like
prepared
it.
to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No.
Wait for
I
what?
need more time to process.
Oh, we're waiting again, guys. We're waiting. Let's keep waiting then. Let's keep on waiting. Alright, are we done waiting? Are we done holding? Come on, you done, Mr. Narrator? Come on, we have a schedule to get to, narrator. Come on. Gotta move on. We have things to do. I don't have all day here. Yeah, okay.
I've fully come to terms with it.
Good.
I've made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality.
Right.
As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping.
I know. I am Master Stanley, master of narrative and story writing, master, grandmaster of novelty. Yes, we're going back down the stairs. Back down the elevator.
I mean, sure, now it's obvious.
It's obvious,
but you
I
have to
know.
Understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted.
Indeed.
I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision.
I can just hear the sarcasm dripping from the narrator's mouth right now.
Stale and repetitive.
The sarcasm being dripped out of his mouth. Alright, going back up the elevator again. Keep on going up. Alright, this is interesting. Gonna go up the elevator again.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
Stop?
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation.
Why is he
Stanley.
stopping me in the middle of an elevator?
We have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator, but the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill.
Yes, the thrill of waiting.
Let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting.
Oh, so
Why don't we take this elevator ride?
Oh, come on, man. Is he gonna keep me trapped inside this elevator forever then? No.
Isn't this so
Bruh.
much more exciting?
He's gonna make-
Stanley? It seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story?
It's
The
gonna take too long
Why
though,
aren't we
man.
given
Come on,
time
hurry
to
up.
imagine the
Hurry up,
surprises?
bruh.
To have to
We
think,
don't got all
to
day here.
anticipate, and
We've
then
got
to
many
marvel
more
at the
endings to
eventual
find.
result. This is storytelling.
Yes, storytelling.
Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly,
Yes, I know.
mean,
I am
this is
simply
unique and
too
different.
amazing.
It's not like anything
I am
else out
very
there. You
unique
see,
and different.
I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face.
By now, I
You're
can't
a
even
role
tell
model,
if he's
you know?
being
People look up
sarcastic
to
or if
you.
he's actually
Which is why,
complimenting
though I didn't know
Stanley.
when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference
Press
for you,
conference.
so that you can talk about your work.
This is
and
the
your
ending. Let's
storytelling and your
go.
life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them.
Yeah,
This is the
Stanley
kind of
is an
gesture
idol.
that might have a
Everybody looks up to
tremendous
Stanley.
impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here.
Alright, we're here. Holy shit.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press
This
conference
is
should be
dramatic.
just around the
This is
corner
a
here
dramatic
somewhere.
poster. What the hell is this dramatic ass poster? Live, the guy who went to the moon. Now how we did. The pyramid. World's healthiest human being. These are some interesting posters. Alright. World peace baby. Alright.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
Okay. Are you ready? I am
I've
ready.
told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself.
Alright, I
and
need to
speak
prepare
from
my
the heart.
voice to
I'm-
give a speech.
I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
Getting ready my
Okay,
speech
it looks like
voice.
they're ready for you.
I'm getting my speech voice ready. Yes, time to give a speech. Hello, everybody. It's I, Stanley. Today I will give a speech on narrative. Hello, everybody. Oh my god, I am being blinded. Holy shit. Oh my god, that is a blinding light. Is that the ending? I am back. And I'm back inside of this straight pathway again. Alright, I am back in the game already.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors.
All right.
He entered the door on his left.
Alright. The next ending is the museum ending. Wait a second. No, that's not the right one. I already did the museum ending, right? I already did the museum ending. I already did that. Alright, I'm gonna do the next ending. I'm pretty sure this is an ending that I have not done yet, surprisingly, which is pressing no. You know the ending, the very first
Yet
ending
there
I
was not a
got?
single person
Okay,
there either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
the next
Stanley
ending I'm getting is
decided
the
to go up
countdown
to his
ending.
boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm gonna go to I'm gonna do the basic ending, which is the countdown ending, where I press no
we
instead
all know
of
the
yes.
drill by now. Blah blah blah. Dark secrets. that
Yes,
keep
yeah.
Stanley fishes
This
and
guy, the
baddies
narrator
away.
knows that it takes way too long.
Quelle surprise.
Yes, I know. He already knows that I'm gonna do this, so he just fucking opens the door for me. Right, next ending, which is the countdown ending. Alright, the countdown. What ending is this? Wait, there are a few more endings. Okay, let's do this.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Alright, this is the new ending. Well, there's a couple new endings, actually. So I'm debating which ending to get.
The lights rose on an
Alright.
enormous room packed with television screens.
This is the ending where you
What
find
horrible
out what
secret did
the
this
mind
place
control
hold?
stuff.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
This is the mind control facility. This is where we let the mind find out about the
Now
mind
the
control.
monitors jumped to life. their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Alright. I'm going back the basic
This
ending.
mind control facility.
Alright,
it was
hurry
too
up.
horrible to
I've
believe
already
it could be
done
true.
this. I've
Had
already
Stanley
done
really been under
this.
someone's
I already
control
know
all
what's
this
going to
time?
happen.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That
Yeah,
his
yeah,
emotions had been
yeah.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright. Open the door. We're going back to the
No.
mind control
He refused
facility.
to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
Alright.
Walking, eating,
I'm
working,
back at
all of
the
it monitored
mind
and commanded
control
from this
facility.
very place. And as the cold reality of his past
I'm going to
began
press
sink in,
no
Stanley
instead of
decided
yes
that
this
this
time.
machinery
I'm going to press
would
on
never again
instead of off.
exert its terrible power over another human life.
Alright.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Alright, this time I'm going to press on instead of off. The last time I was here, I had a bucket with me. So the bucket probably changed the ending. So I'm going to press on this time.
Stanley, you didn't just activate
Yes,
the
I did.
controls,
I
you?
did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control
Yes,
of the
I will
machine
take
for
control of
yourself.
the
Is that what you
machine.
wanted?
I will control everybody.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do.
I really
but you
do.
need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off.
I will rule the world
If
with
you
this
want to
mind
throw my
control
story off
ability.
track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do.
Oh,
For
I
example,
do have a
and
lot
I
of
believe
power.
you'll find this pertinent.
Because I am the player.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Well, we're blowing up the
Only
entire
when
world
this machine
then.
is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the
Holy
entire
shit, am I gonna die? I'm gonna fucking
Voluntary
blow up?
detonation then, let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making
Wait, do
things
I
a
have to
little more
escape?
fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Okay, I
Your
fucking
time
run. I
to
need to fucking
shine.
run.
You are the star.
Okay, I'm running, I'm
It's
running.
your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna pause it for now because I don't want it to. Okay, what happens? How do I get this ending? Alright, countdown. Okay, let me search this up. Stanley Parable countdown ending. Oh, hello, people in chat. Sorry, I was not on YouTube. Oh, okay. Hello, Enderai999. Hello, Amaya. And hello, Gladius Soywars. Hello, welcome back. I was not paying attention. Sorry, I was looking up the guide for Stanley Parable. Because I am now trying to get all the endings now. Sorry, I didn't see the chat. Sorry for not looking at the chat. I am doing the endings. I am looking at the ending. So, yeah, so the countdown ending, I have to just basically run away, right? Alright. Alright. Bro moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on running.
In mind, what a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
But can I actually run away? Am I actually fucking dead?
What precious moments each one of them is.
Is there any way for me to escape, or am I just dead? Am I just fucking dead? Am I gonna fucking be blown up into oblivion?
This means I barely know where.
Shut up, narrator! I need to run away! You're gonna fucking kill me!
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you
Yes!
obliterate.
Just tell me.
Alright, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
Bruh.
I'll tell you exactly.
Why is the narrator acting like an anime villain now?
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
The narrator is acting like an anime villain now. He's a fucking anime villain.
Swallowing everyone inside.
Yeah, and I don't think I can escape. I don't think there's any way for me to actually escape.
This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite...
Yep, I do not think there's any way for me to escape.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even
Oh, I'm dead.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Well, I'm screwed.
I'm
There's no way for
enjoying
me to
this so
escape.
much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
An extra
These are
minute.
precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
You know, the narrator is acting like an arrogant anime villain right now. He's acting like an arrogant anime villain that eventually gets defeated by the main character.
Saw that timer, that something in this room was capable of turning it off.
Yes.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen.
Oh, there's a door. No, fuck it. That son of a bitch. He actually fucking closed the door on my face. Narrator, I'm gonna...
Something here will save me.
After everything we've been through, narrator. After everything we've been through. You dare do this to me. All our friendships, all our hardships that we went through together. We even went through a sequel together. And now he's been fucking betrayed me. I am disappointed in you, narrator. I thought we were friends, narrator. I thought we were friends.
It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
I will never become humble, for I am the player. The player is given unlimited power.
I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Bruh.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it.
Well, I am fucked.
It's all the same to me, all a part of the...
I'm gonna sit here and watch my dad.
I'll be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
And I'm dead. I'm dead. That motherfucker just killed me. He actually just killed me. You know, the thing is, the narrator and we've been through so much together. We've been through so much. We're friends. We even fell in love with a bucket together. We both fell in love with a bucket together. And yet, he dares to fucking betray me like this. I am disappointed in him. Good later, Sawyer's in chat. Someone told me the world was gonna roll me. I wasn't the sharpest tool in the shack. She was looking at the dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. The year started coming and they coming in everywhere. What the fuck? The fuck are you guys saying? It is a puzzle. Follow the wires on the door. The Google says that there was no way of me to escape that room. There was no way of me surviving that, apparently. Alright, so on to the next ending. The next ending is the bottom of the mind control ending. So basically, I have to get back to the mind control facility and leave the map. Alright, I'm gonna go for the next ending then, which is the what's it called again? The bottom of the mind control facility ending, which requires me to go back to the mind control facility.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I already played this game, but I've already done most of the stuff in this game. I'm just getting the extra endings I haven't got yet.
Person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief.
Yeah. I've heard this dialogue too many times.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I've heard this dialogue way too many times now. Alright.
Here's the door, just go.
He isn't even... I've already been through this area so many times that he isn't even bothering to, make me do the password anymore. He's just opening the door for me. This game is very wall breaking. This game breaks the fourth wall. It just fucking breaks the fucking fourth wall, yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's a very fun game. Very goofy. I'm running back.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm going to the mind control facility again.
The lights rose on an enormous room
Yeah. We already know the story.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
Yeah. We already
Did he have the
know.
strength to find
I
out?
do. I've already been through this so many times. Yada yordle. Yada
Now the monitors
yordle.
jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's
Yes, they're
co-workers.
spying
The
on
lives
us.
of so many individuals
How do they
reduced to
spy on
images
every
the
single
screen.
camera at
Stanley,
once?
one of them,
Like, are they like a
eternally
fucking
monitored
spider or
this
something?
place.
How do they have so many eyes to spy on every single camera at once? Like, how many people is required to manage every single camera? That is a lot of cameras, man. That's a lot of fucking cameras.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's
teabagging
control
this
all
box
time?
right here.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Because Stanley isn't a real person. He's a
No,
fucking game
He
character.
refused to believe
You're
it.
not
He
real,
couldn't
Stanley.
accept
You're
it.
not
His
real.
own life
You're
in
just...
someone else's control. Never. It was unthinkable.
Shrek is
Wasn't
love.
it?
Shrek is
Was it even
life.
possible?
What a
Had he
callback.
truly spent his
Shrek is
entire
Shrek.
life utterly blind to the
Shrek is
world?
just Shrek, bro. Shrek is Shrek. Shrek on Disney.
Here
Nah.
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with
Alright,
emotions.
what do I do now?
Or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the
Alright.
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for
Alright, how
all.
do I achieve this ending now? Okay, let me Google this up. Bottom of the mine facility ending. Stanley Parable. Parable. Bottom of the mine facility ending. Alright, let me search this up. Yada yada. Alright. Alright, to get this ending, basically I just need to fall into the void, basically. It's so dark I cannot see a thing though. But why is it so fucking dark? Why is it actually so fucking dark? I cannot see a thing. How do I need to jump into the void somehow.
And when at last he found the source
How do I-
of the room's
alright.
power, he knew it was
How do I
his
get up
duty,
onto the-
his obligation to put an end to this
Alright,
horrible place and to everything it stood for.
How do I do this? How do I jump out of the how do I jump out of here? It says I need to jump out, but how do I jump out? Get on top of the various props on the suspended platform. How do I do this? Oh, wait a minute. Alright, I am in the wrong part of the, I think I'm in the wrong part of the map. It was the previous area. I need to go back to the previous area. Okay,
Even now,
I messed that
Stanley's
up.
office was
Okay, I
a
messed that
distant
up.
memory. What did it look like?
I
Was a
messed that
computer,
up.
perhaps?
I need to
A
go
painting?
back to the other
Was it a
area.
painting or a
You'll
photo?
see it.
He
You'll
could
see it.
no longer recall.
Alright, let me, subscribe to Wow Such Gaming. Is that you?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
Alright.
door on his left.
Okay, yeah. This might not be this might be boring to watch, but I want to get all the fun
Yet there was
endings.
not a single person here either.
Yeah.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Now, I wonder if
office.
there's gonna be a sequel to this game. That would be cool. A sequel to this game.
Here's the door, just go.
Yes, here's the door. Just go. Just go. He knows that we just want to save time. Alright. Alright, mate. Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door.
Alright, here is the mind control facility. I need to jump out of here. Okay, so I should be able to get on top of this chair, onto this desk, and maybe jump off somehow.
The lights rose on an
how do I get out? I'm on some. Alright, here, I'm off. Alright, I'm off. I just.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the. Aha! You've made it to the bottom.
Yes,
of the
I've
mind
made it to the
control
bottom
facility.
of the mind
Welcome.
control facility.
You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior.
Wow, they
about
used
it.
the Twitter
It
in
was all very clever,
2013?
Anyway.
Wow, was
when it
Twitter
came
even a
down
thing on
to it,
2013?
we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours, so here you go.
Wow, they turned a bug into an ending.
You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending.
They
if that
turned it
enhances
into an
your
ending.
perception of the value of these
Yeah.
updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content.
Yes,
more
they
content,
turned
more,
a
more,
bug
more, more,
into
more,
an
more.
actual
And I'm here
ending.
to give it to you. I'm
They
here to
turned
make
a
it
bug
seem
into
like
an
we
actual
really
ending.
covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs.
Yes.
How about this? We wrote a new piece of music.
Music!
just for this
Let's
session.
go. Let's
You
hear this
won't hear
music.
it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret.
Yes,
It's just
I am
for you. How
special.
special
Yes,
you
I am
are.
very special.
We call this track "Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility."
Thank you,
Well
thank
done.
you, thank you. Let me hear the music. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
You did it. Good job.
God damn. God damn. This is wonderful music. 10 out of 10.
Good job. You made it to the
Bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped down, walk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Yeah, ending, yeah. And I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. Railings don't mean anything. I can't fucking sing. I can't fucking sing. I sound like a dying horse that is forcing to talk or something. I don't know. I can't fucking sing. Good job, you did it. 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 I can't fucking sing. I sound like a dying horse. Right, let's do that again, but with a bucket this time. This time, I'm gonna grab my bucket and get the
All
same
his
ending.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go.
Alright, I'm gonna grab my bucket and get that same ending.
To be a better man and a better co-worker.
Yes, this bucket
And perhaps
is
he would
amazing.
become
I don't know if you guys were here yesterday, but this bucket is divine. This bucket is God. This bucket was made by God. This bucket is holy.
Still no one
It was
here.
amazing. This
Stanley
bucket
knew
is the
bucket's
bucket
warmth
among
and comfort
buckets.
now more than ever.
This
Perhaps
bucket
his
could
boss's
defeat
office was
Goku.
where he'd
You know
find
that
the
question that
scientists
people always
standing
ask?
on the
Can it
bucket
beat
walk
Goku?
upstairs to the
This
boss's
bucket
office.
could defeat Goku. With a literal slap to the face, this bucket could defeat the strongest opponent.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
Yes.
what an indication of any human life. Crushed by
Oh
the
my
weight of
God.
this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket... But Stanley guessed the correct
Yes,
clue
I
by
did.
sheer luck. Was it that the bucket...
The bucket knew all along.
Was the bucket guiding him?
I'm a shill.
This is
Subscribe to
certainly a logical
Oompaville.
explanation.
Yes, Oompaville. Yes, I know him. Isn't he that guy who makes a bunch of videos on a Nikocado avocado? Isn't he on Some Ordinary podcast as well? Cutie Pie, yes. I don't know who Mr. Gibbs is though. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to me if you're here. Subscribe to me. I also have a new membership button as well if anyone wants to fucking join. But yeah.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
An
It would be
unknown
all
fate.
Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
Yes.
The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
This bucket is keeping me safe. This bucket is divine.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read,
Alright, I'm
Mind
back at the
Control
mind
Facility.
control facility. This time I'll jump off with the bucket this time. See if anything changes. Let's see if anything changes.
The lights rose on an enormous
Alright.
room packed with television screens. What horrible, but just as
Alright, does the bucket
was
change
thrown into the
anything?
mind
Does this
control
bucket
facility,
change anything?
tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void below.
Yes.
Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket.
Somehow
that
a
safely
metal
cushioned
bucket
his fall.
cushioned my fall
Now,
somehow.
what to do next? Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous
And it's so
pit,
dark,
so
I cannot see
eventually
anything.
They decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here.
Wow. Me and this bucket.
So they set up a little couch and
Oh, we have a
relaxed.
couch?
It
Oh,
really
that's a
wasn't
nice
so
couch.
bad
I can
down
see the
here,
couch.
A bit cold, perhaps.
Me and this bucket will live in this hole
After
forever.
some time had gone by,
Where the
they
fuck did
installed
we
a
get
few
this
shelves
TV
as
from?
well, and a sort of kitchen
Where do we get this kitchen
which was
from?
useful for when the bucket was
Where do we get all this stuff from? Did the bucket give me it?
But it
Did
wasn't
the
until
bucket
the
use its
rise of
magic
Stanley
powers to
Inc.
give me all
that
this?
it really started to feel like a home.
Yes.
In fact, after some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought
Yes,
of the
me and
mind
this
control
bucket are
facility.
now
He'd
living
never
together
gotten to
happily,
fully
like a
explore
married
the bucket,
couple.
never been able to unearth
Me
the
and my
mysteries
bucket
of the
living
mind
together
control
happily,
facility.
all
This
alone in
lack
this
of
dark
closure
pit.
began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets.
No
Instead of
regrets,
a home
no
set in
regrets,
decay,
only
Stanley
happiness.
became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning.
No, no.
It unsettled the bucket deeply.
Oh no, this place is as dirty as the
The
streamer's
bucket tried to
room.
reach out to him
This place is
again and
dirty
again,
as like a
but
streamer's room now.
All
Holy
Stanley could
shit.
think about, all he could talk about was going back.
No.
Doing it over again. Staying on the path.
No.
It was a mistake to leave the
It's
path.
not a
It was
mistake.
It was
Coming
mistake.
down here was
I
a
need to do
miracle.
what the narrator says. I need to see the
Shut
true
up. Stop
ending.
putting words in my mouth.
This
Stop
made
putting
no
words in
sense
my mouth,
to
you
us.
damn
It
narrator.
was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable.
This bucket was divine.
This
How
isn't an
dare I
ending.
be rude to it?
This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually.
Yes, this will
It's
become
what
an
the
ending.
bucket was counting on.
The
Some of them
bucket.
waited for a very long
Yes,
time.
yes, they wait and wait. How many years passed? How many decades passed? Oh, is that an ending? Is this an ending? And I am back! Alright! Alright, that was the bucket in the hole ending. And it's 5 right now, so I'm probably just gonna take a quick break. You know, at my 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'm at 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna take a quick break. Quick break. Yes, I have a break screen now. I'm gonna take a little break. Everybody, go take a drink, get some snacks. I don't know, man. Get some snacks, maybe. Get a drink. You know the usual. You know the usual. I will be back in a bit. I'll be back. Don't be too chaotic. If there's actually anybody left in my chat, that is. Because I don't even know if anyone's watching me. Anyways, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back. See you guys. See you guys. Bye bye. Hello. Hello. All right. And I'm back. Ooh. Okay, let me check something real quick. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. All right. All right, I'm gonna continue now. Whoops, I almost pressed stop streaming for a sec. I almost pressed stop streaming. Wow. That would have been disastrous. That would have been a disaster. Eh. Alright, what ending is next? Alright. I'm just checking the wiki right now to see which ending. I'm checking the wiki. Stanley Parable. I'm just checking the endings. Which ending should I do next? I don't remember if I got this ending yet. Have I been through this ending yet? Okay, okay. And what's next? Which ending is next? The phone ending. Okay, alright. The next ending I want to get is called the real person ending.
Stanley was alone. Finally. This is
alright.
This
I know.
To himself, this is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Alright, the next ending I want to get is the real person ending. Man, this guy talks a lot. I want to do my commentary, but this guy keeps fucking talking.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright, I'm getting the real person ending now.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright. Sorry. Alright.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Well, considering that this guy blew me up with a fucking nuclear bomb, he is considered an enemy.
About nothing but you all this time.
Yeah, it says the guy who fucking just blew me up.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
Yeah, this time I'm gonna go against what you say.
Not asking for me.
I'm gonna go against what you're telling me to do this time. Shut the fuck up, narrator.
Your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Alright.
She's been waiting.
No, she's not. I know this ending. But this time, instead of picking up the phone, I'm gonna unplug it.
The one to do this, to reach out to her.
I'm gonna unplug it.
No.
Haha!
Did you just
Yes,
unplug
I
the
did, you
phone?
fucking
That
bastard.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I did
You
that with my
actually
magic
chose
hands.
incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
It
Let me
is.
double check.
Man, this guy's checking that.
It's
Yes.
definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Nah,
Music
that
comes
was
in,
never
fade
their
to white,
ending. This guy's a
roll
fucking
credits.
liar.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
I break the
None of
fourth
these
wall.
decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not
Noticed what?
Stanley.
Of
You're
course,
real
I'm a
person.
player. I'm an actual player. Unlike
Can't
you.
believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices, and to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long.
Did
If
you not
made
realize
more
that I was a
wrong
real
choices, you
player?
might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety.
This is
protocol
not the real
for
world. This is a
real-world
video
decision-making.
game, man.
Or did you not grasp the severity
What
of the
severity
situation?
of
Well,
what
I won't have that kind of
situation?
risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making.
Interesting.
in the real
Okay,
world.
teach me.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
What instructional video?
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense.
I would
No time
obviously
should you make a
choose
choice
to
that does
spend
not
years
conform
forgetting how to
rational
read.
logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person
Well,
is
I
not
guess
real.
I'm not real then,
Allow
guys.
the
I'm not
person to
real.
finish their thought,
I'm not real.
Then provide an excuse why you cannot continue.
Apparently,
talking.
I am not real
Turn to
then.
a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What the fuck does that even mean?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular
What
basis
the fuck?
is
Why is he
best
sitting
part
on
to
an
a healthy
alligator?
decision-making
The
process.
alligator looks like he's about to eat his
Most
head
medical
off. Bite his
professionals
fucking
recommend
head off.
making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
I
And
make
finally,
0
if you begin to
choices.
wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant. And the
It
feeling
means
should
nothing.
subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Oh, we're gonna make choices now? We're gonna make some choices.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate
fuck
as
is
a
going
result
on
of
here?
narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
This way? Are we not gonna pick up the phone? Are we not gonna pick up the phone? Like, we have a phone here. No, we're gonna go this way then? Alright, we're gonna go back this way then, yes? Alright. Alright, we're back here again for some reason. Are we going all the way back?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
There's nothing wrong with dying.
Senselessly halfway through the story.
I mean, a lot of main characters
No
die.
sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Yes, let me break the narrator. Let me break the narrative. Let me break the story. I'm gonna break this story until nothing left. Alright, alrighto, alrighty, alrighto. Are we continuing going back this way? Interesting, the doors are still closing behind us. We're going back to the very beginning now, I'm assuming. Back to the very beginning.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
There is no real world. What happens if I just stay in this room and just wait in here? I'm just gonna wait in this room, the lounge room. I'm gonna wait around the lounge room. Will they give me dialogue? What if I just don't progress? Are they gonna give me dialogue for not progressing? Last time they did. Nope, they don't give me dialogue. Alright. So I'm gonna keep going where the narrator wants me to go. I'll keep on moving. Moving, 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 moving.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the
Stanley
story
is
first.
not a real
I'm quite sure you'll
person.
be
Let's
up
be
to the
real.
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Going back to my right. Ha ha
No!
ha!
Why did you do that?
Because I'm a
Hurry
troll.
back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
It is too late. I'm not going back. What happens if I don't go back? What if I just stay here? Wait, is everything getting distorted? I just realized, but the rooms and stuff are getting distorted. The ground is merging with the walls. The doors are broken. What the hell? Look at this cabinet. Oh my god. Just because I'm not following the narrator, the entire game is glitching out. Alright, I'm going back here then. I have no choice but to go left. Damn narrator. Forcing me to go in a certain direction. God damn.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that you...
What the
my
hell just
story,
happened?
You've destroyed my work. Why?
Does the narrative,
What did you
like,
get
if I
out of
don't
that?
follow the
What did you think
narrative,
was so
if I
special
don't
about
follow the
seeing
narrative,
Daylight
does the
Dark?
entire
I
game
feel
get
like so much
destroyed?
garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
Yes, it would
To know
be.
that my story is now incorrect? How can I go
There is
back
no
to
such
that?
thing as
I
an
can't
incorrect
erase that
story.
knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
He's gonna
I
shut
have
the
to.
game down. No, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't shut the game down. There's so much left to do. No, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm saying it. What the hell? What the hell? Is there an alien up there or something?
Oh, I'm here.
What
I'm still
the
here.
hell?
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
What is going on?
You, who thought you were so clever.
I am
Now
clever.
look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
No, it's not
It was the only thing
destroyed.
in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the
Don't
ground.
worry. The game's
What, did you think
fine.
that would be funny? You just had to see.
Yes, I just had to
Didn't I
see.
impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
I am a child. I'm a man-child.
My
You are
story.
also a child, narrator. We're all
If you'd just gone
children.
through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been...
I've already seen it,
would be so
narrator.
perfect.
I've already
I
seen it.
worked
That's
so
the only reason
hard
why
on
I'm
it.
doing
I tried
this.
so hard to make
You do realize that in my first playthrough, I
this behave
followed...
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always
Okay.
putting the story first.
In my first
I'm quite sure you'll
playthrough,
be
I
up to the
listened
task.
to everything
Just
you
follow my
said.
lead and
Okay,
you'll be
man?
fine.
That should be
All
enough
right.
to satisfy you.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm going to my right.
No! Why
Ah.
did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
What?
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
If I
That
don't
means
listen to
choosing
him, the game
responsibly and
resets.
always putting the
Resets to this
story
part.
first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Alright then, fine. I have no choice but to go left this time. Alright, I have no choice. I have no choice, it seems.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yep. This is progressing normally. This is
Coming to a
progressing
staircase,
normally.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This is progressing normally. Holy shit, the boss's office has changed.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
All right.
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
This is a code that we actually have to speak? Alright, how do I actually speak though? Do I speak? What do I do? I'm not. Why is it? Huh? Is this gonna work?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Night Shark 115.
Right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. No, it's not gonna. It doesn't seem to be working. Stanley doesn't talk.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story.
How do I
This
do
is a
that?
crucial step.
Bro, yeah. Stanley can't talk, bruh. Stanley can't talk. Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows
What?
it means to
Literally,
take a story
bruh.
seriously.
I couldn't do it even if I wanted to. I can't
Then why
speak in
did you
this
come
game.
here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door.
I
on
did
the
go
right.
through the door on the
Done
right.
whatever the hell you wanted
I
over
did.
there.
I
Why
did.
you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
I can't talk in this game, bro. I can't talk.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Oh.
he entered the
Oh.
door on his left.
Oh. Oh, what the? Yo.
Stanley? Hello? Are you...
Wow, I'm watching this everything in third person now.
Stanley,
This is how Stanley looks like.
I need you to make...
Zoom in on his face.
I need you to...
The end. I literally just Ultra Deluxe. Stanley Parable, Ultra Deluxe. There we go. Is this one of the endings?
Is everything all right?
Or is this the official ending? Because in all the other endings, they didn't give us any credits. This is the first ending that actually gives us
You
credits.
understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward.
Oh, I feel... Choose? Oh my god, now the narrator is just staring at an empty husk.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this.
No, the narrator... Oh, I don't want to see the narrator sad, though.
You hear me?
I know...
Yeah.
I know the narrator fucking betrayed me. I know the narrator killed me. I still feel bad for him sometimes.
Yeah, come wait.
Hearing the narrator sad just makes me feel bad.
Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best.
Come on, don't keep the narrator waiting. Please just go.
I'll wait for you to decide.
Why does the narrator... Okay, why is the narrator so sad? It just... It makes me feel bad.
You need.
No matter how much I hate this guy or how annoying he becomes, I just always feel bad for him. The narrator, it just makes me feel bad. Makes me feel bad. Alright, that is the ending. Oh, and there's this again. There's this again. Holy shit.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
The dialogue changed again. What the hell? What is going on? Why is there so much paper around here? Why is there so much paper around here? Alright, so what is the next ending? Alright, that was that ending. Now let's see here. Okay, let's do, okay, so there's a, alright, I'm gonna go get that same exact ending, but this time I'm gonna grab my bucket. Yes, I am very lucky. Very lucky. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing as I did last time, but I'm gonna have a bucket this time.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him.
Yes,
telling
the
him that
bucket.
the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
I'm gonna do everything I did last time, but with the bucket this time. Because the bucket is so divine, it changes the story. That is how important this bucket is. This bucket is so important, it changes the story.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good,
said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Yes, yes, yes. Alright, I'm gonna do everything.
In here,
Said the bucket.
go into this dark room over here.
Alright, I will.
Stanley once again
I will.
obeyed blindly.
I obeys. I obey. I shall obey.
Now pick up the phone.
No, I refuse to pick up the phone. I'm unplugging it
Oh, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone?
because...
Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking.
Oh, what do you
to
mean? The
and
bucket
telling you
can
to do
talk.
things.
Buckets can talk.
Can't talk.
They can.
Don't you get the
Buckets
joke?
can
Please,
talk.
Stanley, a talking.
What do you mean? Buckets can just talk. That's normal.
Oh goodness! I must have.
Narrator, what the hell are you on? Again, how many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Buckets can talk.
Paused for longer or spoken quicker.
No, because
I mean,
buckets can
something.
talk. That's
I wish I
normal.
were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully.
He's gonna make me watch a video on comedy,
It's
isn't
sitting
he?
right here. Let's take a look.
Yes, I went to comedy school. Yes, I went to funny school.
What is comedic timing?
What is
What
comedic time?
is comedic timing? How does it work?
How long should it last?
How can it be used to effectively silence your political
Your
enemies?
political
And
enemies,
more
wow.
importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds?
Indeed,
Thankfully,
maybe.
the answer to all of these questions is
Yes.
Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with
That
one of your
is
arms
oddly-
raised straight upward at a 15-degree
That is
angle from
oddly
your body.
specific.
These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing.
That is oddly
To begin the
specific.
joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at
I
which the
think they're
recipient of the joke will
overcomplicating
laugh,
this.
and then
Jokes should
spell
not
out
be
your name a second
explained
time.
to this extent.
With these steps,
If you need to explain
it's time
a
to
joke
begin the
this
humor.
much, it's
Speak
probably
the
not a
entire
good joke.
in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the
I'm
funny."
Dunny with the
now.
funny. I'm Dunny with the funny. I'm Dunny with
Good.
the funny.
This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys.
Surveys.
Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An
Oh,
effective
boy.
survey should be no less than 10
10
pages
pages
long,
long.
and should include the same question reprinted several
Oh,
times.
Lord.
Just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies
Yes,
at your
this
disposal,
guy is a
your
master of
audience is
comedy.
bowled over
He is a
and
master of
chicken
comedy.
wing.
He is so funny, he's not even a
Just
clown.
remember
He's
to
the
let them
entire
stop laughing At
circus.
some point, you gut-busting little scamp.
Yes, this guy's just
After
so
all,
funny.
With each of us needed
Hilarious.
on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threatened our very
the fuck?
existence and to very likely die in a
How did
hailstorm
comedy
of bullets
turn
and
into
men.
this?
All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after
Nani?
them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Sheesh. That just turned weird all of a sudden.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic
Yes,
delivery.
this time with
Come along,
comedic
let's head
timing
back.
this time. Alright, we're going back to the two doors with comedic timing. Alright, we have to run back all the way back to the area again. Run all the way back again. Wow. Alright, we're heading on back.
This time,
I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches.
A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd.
What do you mean? Talking buckets are fucking
The
normal.
king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for
You
sure.
are not the king of
The
comedy,
bucket spoke to
narrator.
Stanley. The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke.
The
I'll
bucket
figure it out
can
on the
obviously
fly,
talk.
no
I'm the
joke.
only one who can hear the true voice of this bucket. I am the bucket apostle. I am the listener of the bucket. No one else can seem to hear this bucket besides me. Tis, tis, tis. Open your ears. Listen to the bucket. This is the true bucket. The bucket among buckets.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Alright, I'm gonna go to my right again, of course. Of course. Always gonna go through my right. What's in this dark room?
What? We're back at the phone already?
Yes.
No, what's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up.
There is no more
A
build-up.
dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit, which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land, or not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the 2 doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling.
No. Don't look down on yourself that much, narrator.
I need to go back.
Come on, narrator. Even though you're not the comedy king, narrator, you're not
That will
unfunny.
help me improve my
Comedy, you're not the comedy king, but you're not
Here we go.
unfunny.
You ready? When Stanley and
Alright, I
the
need to
bucket
go
came
left
a
this
set of
time,
2
man.
open doors, they entered the door on the left.
I have no choice but go left this
No.
time.
You were supposed to go through the door
What?
on the right, leading back to the phone.
What the fuck are you trying to
Did you not
say?
even look at the instructional video? I think this was all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke
What
is
the hell are you
completely
trying to
done.
say?
I
You
know
told
it's
me to go
all
left. You
your
told me to go
fault,
left, narrator.
Stanley.
Narrator,
I'm
you
going
told
be
me to go
ridiculed
left.
in the community
You
about this
actually just
like
told
this.
me to go
I'm going
left.
be shamed at every one of our meetings.
Well,
from
you
now
told me to
on.
go left. It's not my
All because
fault.
you couldn't watch a simple video
I
and
just
take
listened
a
to
hint.
what you
Are
told me
proud
to.
of yourself for bringing me down, Are
Stanley,
you proud?
narrator, you're the one who told me to go left. Okay, man?
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you. It's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison.
This guy's just doing fucking puns now. He's making new bucket
I
puns.
heard that you are pale with shame.
Shut. Oh my god. Finally, he has become the comedic king. He's a comedic genius.
Is it the delivery?
He's a comedic Jimin.
Shame. Pale with shame.
Pale with shame, pale.
What's another word to describe a bucket?
Bucket?
This bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar. No.
This guy's a comedic genius, I think. His puns are on point.
Which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more.
You're not good at making jokes, but you are a joke.
That's what will make me the king of comedy again.
King of comedy. You were never the king of comedy.
Let's see.
You were never the king of comedy, my guy. My guy. You're funny, but you're not the king of comedy. Alright, that's it. How many endings do I have left? Alright, do I have any... Alright, apparently there's another ending that requires me to spend 2 hours to get. And I am not honestly, I am not willing to spend 2 hours standing there. There is one more ending. There is an ending called, what's it called? Let me see. There's an ending called the art ending, which requires me to spend 2 hours standing there pressing a button. And, wait, no, it requires 4 hours. It's even worse. After 4 hours, I can get an ending. Holy shit, I'm not getting that ending. I'm not sitting here for 4 fucking hours to get a single ending. I'll probably look it up on YouTube though. But besides that, there is one other ending called the epilogue ending, which requires me to the epilogue ending is a bit of a puzzle. Okay, there's 2 more endings. But there is another ending called the Stanley Parable Epilogue, which is basically I have to turn off this game to quit out the game and then reopen it multiple times. So I'm gonna quit the game. Quit to menu. I'm gonna quit the game and I'm gonna reopen it. Quit the game and reopen it. Quit to desktop. I'm gonna reopen it. I'm gonna quit to desktop and I'm gonna reopen the game. I'm gonna quit the game. Oh, whoops. Alright, I've quit the game and I've reopened it now. Alright, I've quit the game and I've reopened the game to get one of the endings called the epilogue ending. Alright, what time is it? Does anyone truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Who's talking right now? Is this the narrator? I don't think this is the narrator. So sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? Sorta, yes, I do like being alone. That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. Alright, so every time I close the game and reopen it, they give me some sort of dialogue, which is interesting. I'm gonna Google that up, see if, Alright, I'm gonna close the... Oh wait, there's an epilogue, but I didn't notice it, but there was a button that said epilogue. I didn't notice it, but there was a button that said epilogue. Wait, let me open the game again. Let me open this again. Wait, there's a button that says epilogue. So there's a button that says epilogue, and I'm pretty sure this is the epilogue ending. So what will this epilogue show me? What will this ending be? Epilogue. Epilogue. Many years later. Many years after which ending though? Many years after what? Oh. This is the epilogue of what? What is this the epilogue of? There's like fucking 20 endings. Which epilogue is this an ending of? Which epilogue of which ending is this? And where am I going? Is this the epilogue of the ending where, which ending is this? Is it the ending where we broke out of the skip button? Oh. Oh, wow. This is kinda surprisingly peaceful with all the music and stuff. Do I leave the campfire or do I stay here? I don't want to leave. It's surprisingly peaceful here. Oh, what the hell? Oh god, I am moving so slowly right now. Oh boy. Oh man, oh man. What is going on? Why am I suddenly feeling sad? Why do I suddenly feel sad? Why is this making me feel sad? I don't even know why I just feel sad now. I just feel kind of sad. What is this background music? It just feels so peaceful. Look at that sunset or sunrise. I don't know. It looks beautiful though. Oh, this is the skip button ending. This is the skip button ending, right? Where we escaped the skip button room and the narrator had to wait in his monologue for like fucking years. Where is this? Where is this? This is like the memory house, right? This is the memory room. Yeah, this is the memory room. The room with the memories, right? Holy crud. Things just got spooky all of a sudden. Oh my god, if I get jump scared, I will cry. It is so dark. What the hell, bro? Hey, look at that. What is this? Cookie 9's blog, the Stanley 2 review. I'm not gonna read all that, but you guys can... Dull, uninspired, and awfully insulting to its fan base. What the hell, man? What the hell are these blogs? What the hell, bro? Are these actually real blogs? Who the fuck said this? I mean, I don't think this is a real blog. What's next? No more spin-offs, no more sequels. What does this say? I don't know if these are real articles or not, or if these are just made for the sake of this. It might be real, but who knows? Is this more name buttons? Gym buttons! Unlimited button gyms! Gym buttons! Unlimited gym buttons! Oh, yes. Oh. Oh. Finally! I can be Jim again! Jim! 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 Embrace the gym, guys. We're all gym. We're all gyms. Everybody is a gym. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Oh, so many gyms. So many gym buttons. Oh. Gym. 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 Oh, shit. Yes. Gym. Gym. Gym.
Stanley.
Why does this one say Stanley? No. Gym. Yes. Gym is what we want. Not Stanley. Gym. Right. What's going on right now? I'm actually kind of confused. What is this, like an epilogue to every single ending or something? These are all the collectibles. Oh, so many collectibles. So many collectibles. What is going on? I have 26 out of 6. Yo. Am I going down a slide or something? Oh god. Eternal darkness. Oh, I'm back here again. I'm back here again. Where is this? I say back here, but I don't even know where I am, so... These doors are locked, right? Where is this? Oh, I pressed on the computer, and now I'm... Hello again. It's the computer intro guy. Hello again. It's nice to see you. But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense! The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making the Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground, drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who the fuck cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make this mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we're going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we need to do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for games. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. Stanley Parable 3. I don't know. Computer virus. Evil computer virus. Treasure. Evil computer virus. Baby computer virus. A door to computer virus. More computer virus. Let's do Lord of the Computer Virus. Yeah, let's do that. Stanley Parable 3. Lord of the Computer Virus. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1. And then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in this game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It will just be the same content recycled over. Recycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it. But I want you to say that as well. Do I say yes or no? Yes or no? Huh, interesting. Will it give me different answers? I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna press let's do it. Let's do it. Good! Then it's agreed! A sequel every time you open the game. Or start the game, sorry. And you know what? Since you put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alrighty there. The achievement machine is all fixed. You see? I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're gonna keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself. Forever. We must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Good. Great. There's one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. It is 5:51. 5:51. No, it's PM. 5:51 PM. It is 5:51 PM right now. Let me turn up this timer. 5:51 PM. 5:51. Alright. Please adjust this slider until the computer is barely visible. Confirm. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable 3, Lord of the Computer Virus. Wow. Wow. Wowie, wowie, wow. Well, that's pretty much all of the endings. There's one. I've gotten every single ending except one. Wait. What happens if I press the epilogue again? Wait, what happens if I press the epilogue again? I'm pretty sure that brings up the same thing, so yeah. Yeah, this is the same thing. I'm gonna just restart the game again. Actually, I'm gonna go to the menu. Alright, I'm going back to the menu. Alright, oh my god, this was such an amazing adventure. I don't even know what to say. I have gotten every single ending except one ending. Which is the... let me check again. The art ending. The art ending is the only one I haven't gotten because it requires you to spend 4 hours getting it. And I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to watch a YouTube video. I'm going to go on YouTube and search up a video of the ending. Which is a bit cheap, but I'm not spending 4 hours on this, okay? I'm not spending fucking 4 hours, alright? I'm not spending 4 hours. So I'm going to go on YouTube real quick, and then I'm going to search it up. I'm just going to go on YouTube real quick. Just give me a sec. YouTube. YouTube. Here we go, YouTube. I've opened up YouTube. Where is YouTube? Give me a sec. I'm opening up a browser. YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna search it up. I'm gonna search up the art
Hey, I
ending.
nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity. One true being lowered toward post-play.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna open up a new browser. I'm gonna open up a new window, actually. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 So this is the Stanley Parable baby game ending, which is the art ending, basically. And yeah. So I'm gonna watch it. This requires me to sit here for 4 hours, by the way. If you get, I know I said it before, but in order to get this ending, I have to sit here 4 hours pressing the same button, and I'm not gonna do that.
Towards danger. You click the button to...
Wait, I'm actually gonna Google it real quick. Is it the art ending? Just let me search this up. I want to make sure. Stanley Parable. The art ending. Art ending. The art ending. Alright. The no buckets ending. What the fuck is the no buckets ending? Okay. Wait, what the fuck is the no buckets ending? The hell is this butt? What is this ending? Okay.
Move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game...
Alright, so this is the art ending. The art ending requires me to sit here for 4 hours pressing the same red button. For 4 hours, by the way. So, instead of doing it, I'm just gonna watch someone else do it. And shoutouts to this guy, the Ifanalise guy. Yeah, so that's him. That's the guy who's made this video. So shoutouts to him if you want to go see his video. And yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, so there we go.
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly...
So I'm just gonna skip ahead a bit.
Be sure to notes on your experience.
Alright.
Good to see that enthusiasm. Keep it up, Stanley. Just 3 hours and 45 minutes left to go.
Wow. This guy, I wonder if he's actually standing here and doing it, or if he has an auto clicker.
Long haul. Although I find it hard not to believe you're simply running a program to click the button over and over automatically, which kind of ruins the point of the game, don't you think? Wouldn't that take the art out of it? You can tell me in your post-playtest analysis. Just popping in to say hi. I hope you weren't expecting more regular intervals of commentary from me, but that's not why you're here, is it? You're here for the game, for the art, for the endlessly spiraling sense of pointlessness and despair.
Is this guy using an auto clicker, or is he actually sitting here? I'm so, I don't even know.
For hope, for freedom, for science, for
Some people probably actually sat here for 4 hours and did it. someone did it. Someone probably sat here for 4 hours to do this.
You know, I've been spending the last 2 hours here embroiled in thought, and it's occurred to me, this game is incomplete. It's missing something. It still doesn't have that oomph. What is it, I thought to myself? What could possibly be missing from this incredible experience? And then in a moment of rapture, as though delivered by angels, it came to me. Before this moment, I was blind, but those days are behind us. I now understand the true manifestation of this game. It needs a puppy.
A puppy?
That's right.
Are we
This
gonna
puppy is
burn the
being
puppy
lowered
as
toward
well?
An aquarium filled with nothing but piranha. Now you have to click the second button to avert the puppy's death in addition to the baby's. This is Stanley art.
Wow.
Video games are
That is
art.
cruel.
But you have a good 2 hours or so to go, so I'll just let you get to that. No time to waste when there is such a meaningful game to be played. Bon chance, mon ami.
That is cruel. That is cruel. You know why? Because they're not even... This is cruel. There's 2 buttons to press now. Meaning you literally have to manually sit there for 4 hours pressing the buttons. Because auto clickers can only click in one location, in one place. But since there's 2 buttons in 2 locations, you actually have to be sitting there, moving between 2 different locations, pressing both buttons. Wow, you actually have to do this for 4 fucking hours. Wow, okay.
Ah, good to see both the puppy and the baby are still alive. It warms my heart to see how deeply the message of this game has resonated with you. I can only imagine the joy welling up in your chest.
Wait, his movements are oddly robotic. Was this like done by a robot?
The sheer joy
This might be
of
done
such
by a
pure,
program.
distilled life essence flowing through your veins. It must be amazing. I'm jealous of you, Trey.
Was this done by a robot? Because he's moving only back, left, press, right, then forward. So is this a robot? I'm curious. I actually want to know if someone actually spent 4 hours fucking sitting here and doing this.
I am, no, seriously.
There's probably
I'm
some psycho out there who
envious of
actually
your
sat here for
position
4
at
hours
this
to do it.
very moment.
Wow. He's actually just sitting here and doing it. Is this a robot? This might be a CPU.
The joy of artistic expression must be even stronger now. Drink it in, Stanley. Few people on this planet will ever get such an experience. Peer through space and time. The universe unravels itself at your feet. This is the one true meaning of life. I know we said this would go on for 4 hours, but what if you never stopped? Think about it. You could just keep going forever. Visitors would come from around the world to see the man who never stopped
my
pushing
VTuber
the
model
buttons.
stopped
You
working.
would be famous. That's what you've always wanted, right? To be famous? That and the surging power of artistic beauty to flow through you for all of eternity. You could have both of these things. We'll talk about it when you get there.
Alright, is this reaching the end of the
Have
video?
we really been doing this for over 3.5 hours?
Wow, 3.5 hours.
Time flies. Wouldn't you say it's flown? Oh no, you don't have to answer that. I understand you're quite busy. Just keep at it. Almost there.
Wow, wow. How long has this taken? How long has this taken?
Nearly there, Stanley. Art itself is about to burrow into your skull. Aren't you excited for spiritual immortality? For transcendence and oneness with the beauty and essence of all beings? Just a few seconds now. Here it comes.
Wow, he is... Oh. I wonder who the first person to do this for 4 hours was. Fear me, mortal. I am the essence of divine art. This is oddly poetic. Others, but you can't read this text. Interesting. Someone sat here for 4 hours. Know that when you die, something personally carries your spirit across whatever blocks into my garden built within the emotions of a flower. I am so confused at what this ending is. I am so confused. There we will live forever. Live together. We will dance and eat and sin. Do you improv Comedy based on suggestions for me from all eternity. What is this black pillar thingy? Why is there a black pillar? I don't get it. Why is there a black pillar? This is your reward for your work here today. Yeah, you definitely deserve a reward for 4 hours of sitting there pressing a fucking button. Now live your normal human existence, or whatever. I love you. What? What? Did the narrator just confess to us? I love you? What? That was a confession. I love you. Who the hell just said that? Alright, I'm assuming that's the end of the ending. Wow. 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 Okay. Okay. Well, that was certainly an ending. And I just realized my VTuber model wasn't working. Well, I'm going to open up the game again to say my goodbyes. Alright, that was the final ending that you could have gotten in the game. Wow, I am just in awe right now. I feel kind of sad. Infinite cheese, okay. Oh my god, man. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Stanley Parable, what can I say? It was a fucking amazing game. Very interesting. Very interesting. So crazy, bizarre, so many things to explore. It was fantastic. Wow. And that was all the ending. I got every single ending except one, which is the ending of, what's it called? The ending where you had to sit there for 4 hours, so yeah. That's about it. I completed this game. So yeah, that's about it. If you made it this far, thank you so much for fucking watching me. Thank you so much. This was an amazing journey. This took me like, I don't know, like fucking 8 hours to beat this game. So yeah, this was an amazing game. And that's about it. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much if you were here. And yeah. And yeah. That's about it. See ya, people. Bye-bye. And I'm gonna fucking end the stream now. As I say that, I will end the stream now. Bye-bye, everybody. That was such a good game. Fucking hell, man. That was such a good game. Such a good game. Such a good game. What can I say? What can I say? Bye-bye. I don't think there's anyone watching me right now.